There is nothing wrong with this projection. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal. We control the vertical. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next 2 hours, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with this projection. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to the MXCC zone.
It was my last game in middle school, and I think we were losing by 1 or we were tied. I don't remember the exact situation, but we needed a goal. And I remember Carrie looking at me and she was like, "Mooney, you gotta do it. Like, you just gotta do it." And that really sticks in my head because her saying that was just how she dealt with everything in life. Like, you don't have a choice, you just gotta do what you need to do.
On April 17th, 1982, a beautiful baby girl was born named Carrie Ness. She was a very outgoing girl as she was growing up, always telling stories and had so much energy. When she reached her high school years, she was one of Haddam Killingworth's strongest athletes. Her shining moments were in the year 2000 when she sprinted down the field, bringing her team to victory in Shorelines. Carrie Ness's passion has always lied within the sport of field hockey.
She came in as a freshman and she was so good. So we started the battle, JV or varsity. She played center forward, center mid, wherever I needed her, I put her. She was gung-ho to the goal. She was fast as lightning, no one to get in her way. Just an awesome person, of course, that huge smile.
Nessa's love for the sport continued on through college, and before she knew it, she was teaching her own team. Not only did she coach the middle school team, but assisted with the high school as well. She devoted her time and effort into these young women to share the skills she had acquired over the years.
Just seeing Carrie and the way she interacted with the players and the way she talked about the sport and taught the sport, you just couldn't help but fall in love with it.
But at the age of 27, she was challenged by an opponent no one was prepared for: cervical cancer.
When I found out that Carrie had cancer, I was just completely shocked because she is such a healthy person, so active, that it just doesn't seem like it was even real.
Carrie fought cancer with the same fire and passion she brought to the field, and after endless days of battling for each passing day, the doctors had told her she only had 1 year left to live. But with a smile on her face, she faced the path that God had chosen for her and lived every day to the fullest, still attending every game she could and supporting her team as much as her team supported her.
So I met Carrie a couple of years ago when she was first diagnosed with cancer, and I took care of her for the entire time. She was one of the most memorable, or is one of the most memorable patients that I've had in my career in the past 12 years. And I think she has touched me in a way that not many patients have. She was such a strong, beautiful, determined individual. I think her strength is what carried her through the entire treatment. I just hope that somewhere along the line she knew how much she meant to me.
But on December 5th, 2010, at the age of 28, her life was taken by this dreadful disease.
It was Monday morning, and I was getting ready to leave the house to go to work, and the phone rang.
I was at work when that phone call came in.
And when he said that she was gone,
Carrie finally passed.
and I literally dropped down to my knees.
You can never fully prepare yourself for that situation at any time. Even though you knew that it was a long, long process for her to have to have gone through, there was a feeling of relief, and yet there was such a feeling of loss.
I just didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do.
This feeling that she didn't have to suffer anymore.
Then it really, really started to sink in that this was finally it.
Everyone misses Carrie dearly, but the legacy of her generosity will live on through the lives she has impacted. You know that one person in your life you can always trust? The one person you know you can rely on forever? Who has a bad day, but no matter what, you can't wipe that smile away? That was Carrie. She was the most beautiful person inside and out. She was not only my cousin, but she was my best friend and my big sister.
Carrie was a very honest person, a very caring person. She had a big heart.
She was very outgoing and always knew the right thing to say.
It was like the life of the party all the time.
Well, she was just absolutely the best cousin ever.
Throughout everything, Carrie always had the hugest heart.
She was always more concerned about her team and her teammates than she was about herself.
She was really loud. She's probably the loudest of the family.
Carrie always had a really good sense of humor.
Carrie was definitely one of the strongest people I knew.
One of those kids that made me always feel that she was making the best out of every moment in her life.
She was always upbeat and positive. She was just like the kind of person you want to be around and surround yourself with.
She was bubbly. She was very athletic, competitive.
It's just a huge inspiration for me, and it's changed me completely to understand what is important in life and what's not important in life.
She stabbed him?
Yes, she did.
With what?
With a knife, wasn't it? And that goes back in the back of my
Dude, have you
head.
seen my plane ticket?
No, dude.
What?
What?
I'm good. You sure? I thought I left it on the coffee table here.
Don't yell out.
No.
We were in an argument. I'd been drinking.
Look, I said I would have it when I would have it, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't have it. No. Well, I'll give you your f***ing money when I'm ready to give you the f***ing money, all right? All right. All right, I love you too, Mom. All right. Bye. Bye.
No.
Will you help me look for it?
Of course I will.
You look in here and I'll check in here.
And I think after the show, if we can provide you with any kind of counseling, because when you're doing things like that, you probably need a little help, and because that's not normal behavior.
You looking?
Somebody.
Yes?
Let's
Did you find it?
No, dude.
Shit, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed.
Chill, dude.
Chill, dude? How can I? Let me take your car.
No. Now you're making your problem my problem.
Dude, if I don't get to this conference on time, say goodbye to my promotion, probably lose my job, and then we can't afford the apartment. Speaking of affording shit, how can you afford all this food?
Oh, I got sponsored.
Sponsored?
Yeah. I send pictures of starving black children to this family in Wisconsin, and they send me money.
Can I just please borrow your car? Please, 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 just let me borrow your
Yes,
fucking car.
fine, you can take my car.
This
Where are you
just
going?
Just a couple of hours ago, there was a giant pileup on 995 South on the New York-New Jersey border.
Turn it up.
It seems as if they had to shut down a large section of the highway. This may be the largest accident this highway has seen in decades.
God. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, shit, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to fake my own death.
That's a good plan, but I think I got a better one.
What?
This old pony still got some gas up his sleeves.
Pretty sure you mixed up 3 sayings into one. Great as a plan. Idiot can't even remember to buy toilet paper. Dude, what is that?
This is Jasmine. She's a Sagittarius, and she is going to help you get there on time.
Ignoring all the many issues here, unless you can fly a f***ing helicopter, how's she gonna get me there on time?
So you're missing the bigger picture, friend. You take Jasmine with you, put her in the passenger seat, and you got yourself a one-way ticket to the carpool lane.
No. No way. Out of the question. Absolutely not. No way.
Come on. Look at her. She's beautiful, and she's very lifelike, and she's good company.
Lifelike?
Yeah. Look at this.
You gotta come with me.
Arm move. No way.
Is that young Leonardo DiCaprio?
Good eye, good eye.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Sister's hand-me-downs.
Yeah, but you don't have a sister.
No, you do.
Dude, can you just come with me?
No. See the premiere of Jersey Shore's on tonight. I'm not going anywhere.
Dude.
I made snacks. You want one?
No, I'm good. Remind me how I weigh more than you.
It's all about how you combine your foods.
Alright, I'll take the car.
Yeah, buddy. I'll walk you up.
All right, here we are.
Are you kidding me? You're a slob. I live with a f***ing hoarder.
Come on, don't poop on my lifestyle.
Where am I gonna put my stuff?
There's minimal room in the trunk, I
And what's
think.
this for? You don't even play sports.
It's for protection. There's a lot of sickos out there.
Yeah.
All right, you gonna be good for me? Yeah? You gonna keep your hands to yourself on your old Manx? I'm missing. All right, I love you. No, I love you. I love you more. All right, okay. All right, bye. Watch your head.
Dude, what is that smell? Oh man, you could hide a dead body in here, no one would notice.
That reminds me, you probably don't want to go digging through any of my stuff.
Not funny.
No?
It's stupid.
All right. Well, it looks like you two are all comfy cozy.
Yeah.
Have a safe ride. Call me if you need anything.
Yeah, thanks.
That's up.
You don't have anything to pee in by chance, do you? Of course not. You don't really talk much, do you? Hey, stay put. Oh, I get it. You'd like to be tied down, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Pinky little girl. Hello?
Yo, Mikey D. How goes the drive?
Good.
Making good time?
I am, actually. But I really have to pee and I don't have time to stop.
Oh, just pop open the glove box. I got some in there, might help you out.
Sure, hold on. Oh, fucking disgusting, dude. What the f***, man? You are really f***ing disgusting, man.
Yeah, I'm not the one driving around with a doll in the car, alright?
Touche.
Yo, do me a favor.
What?
Can you tell Jasmine I miss her? Hello? Hello?
He says he misses you. Ugh, gross, man. Cannot believe I'm doing this. That's so f***ing gross.
I don't know what the this is. This is some hate crime against my black ass because I'm doing what the I gotta do. You know what? Oh! Come on, we lot of police, you muscular ass mother. I know what y'all know what to do. Come on, we know that we need you in these streets, and I don't want no beef. You know what I mean? I told you about my aunt. You know what I mean? She cool. She cool. I won't say nothing about this shit right here. Little personal charges. You know what I mean?
Don't judge me. Shit. How you deflate this thing? Shit.
Recorder sector 5. Recorder sector 5 is bringing that up this morning to sector 6.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
You want to drive these downstairs? You want to get outside? We're going outside right now. That's trash. That's not trash. You should know about trash. Maybe you're from Staten Island. Get outside. Are you kidding me right now? Like 3 girls against 1? You're not talking because I heard you.
What are you wearing? Pick up.
What do you got up there?
Shit. Shit. Shit.
You would have a chance to survive
Shit.
on the way.
Oh. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. not what it looks like.
I'm covered in piss and this guy's got a doll on his dick. Can I get some backup out here?
Oh, hell no. He not sitting his big ass back here. That. Yo, come on, let me out of here, man. Let me out of here. And he got piss all over himself too, man. That. Come on. Please. Please.
Girlfriend, she's a warm-hearted woman who loved me till the end.
Snooki. No, you did not.
Emperor Claudius II has ordered that all young men remain single. The idea behind this is that young, single men will devote their lives to the empire. No wives or children back home to give them a reason to live and weaken their fight. A priest named Valentine ignores these orders. Marriages continued, love flourished. Valentine believed that the power of love is stronger than any weapon of war.
Thank you. And our pronounce your husband and wife, you may now kiss the bride. You may leave.
Valentine! Claudius?
Some space. Valentine, this is very important. And I don't want to waste any time in coming to a resolution. I get these enlistment reports. And they show me that most of the men coming from this county are married. Quite funny. My coming in here. At the end of the ceremony, I ordered stopped. You are well liked in the community. That is the only reason I'm going to give you a choice. Stop marrying couples at once, and you must renounce your Jesus Christ. Understand? No, I don't. Why do you think a soldier going into battle without any love makes him any stronger? Why are you threatened with my beliefs? Will you follow my orders? No. You have 15 minutes to tidy up.
Valentine,
Yes?
sorry to bother you. My daughter. Her name is Theodora. She's been losing her eyesight and can now barely see. Could you give us some comfort? A prayer? She also wants to marry. No man will marry a blind girl.
Here. Take this. My gift is now your gift.
Valentine?
Theodora, the most important force of humankind is the ability to love.
Anthony, open cell 13, please.
To love one another is stronger than any weapon used in war. Please use my gift to you to spread this message.
My Valentine, it's time to go.
Find love and see its power for yourself. From your Valentine.